week, this is a big show. Ms. Marvel.
Yay!
The Disney Plus, the newly beloved character Ms. Marvel has finally been cast for the long-awaited Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
The Disney Plus corner of the MCU has seen some significant growth.
No kidding, but
past 2
growth
weeks,
in
huh?
as far as announcements. We haven't seen
No
any
shows
actual
yet,
shows, but that's okay.
But we got the casting of Tatiana Maslany as She-Hulk last week. 2 weeks ago, we got the Nick Fury series that was announced last week. You're right, though. Getting a lot of announcements, not getting any shows.
No meat.
We will get WandaVision this before 2021 starts. So anyway, we have another major piece of the puzzle, major casting news. Marvel Studios said they finally found their Ms. Marvel.
Awesome.
It is newcomer Iman Valani.
Look how adorable she is.
She looks the part so
I
much.
know.
She's cast as the lead character, Kamala Khan. Who is Iman Valani? Nobody knows.
Not sure.
Nobody knows.
That's okay.
You checked her IMDb. I don't think she has hardly any acting credits at all. Maybe some commercial work, some small television work. And that's got some people worried.
Oh, no.
That she doesn't have. It's like, hey, why don't you, here you go. You got Tatiana Maslany cast. You got all these fucking big movie stars cast. And then you get this absolute newcomer. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Me neither.
Sound off in the comments. I'm really curious what you guys think. You gotta trust the MCU. You gotta trust Kevin Feige.
Man.
You gotta trust their casting people. I mean, look what they did with Tom Holland. Nobody knew who Tom Holland was before Spider-Man, and now he's a household name.
Or even Chris Hemsworth, essentially. Like, nobody really knew who he was before Thor.
Very few people. I would go as far as to say Chris Evans wasn't a household name.
That's true.
Yeah, he'd been in a lot of movies. He's probably very movie star-ish, but
that's a good point.
Household name, maybe not Sebastian Stan. Nobody knew.
Yeah.
I say nobody because I'm not dismissing them, but they weren't household names.
Exactly.
Dave Bautista was a wrestler
Yeah.
before Guardians of the Galaxy,
And Chris
now
Pratt
he's
was
an
a
actor.
comic actor in
Chris Pratt,
Parks and Rec.
Yep, Mark Ruffalo,
Yeah.
Karen Gillan, obviously Doctor Who and stuff.
Yeah,
but I mean, he wasn't a household name in the States.
Right.
So I trust that they know how to pick their newcomers. They see something in this girl. She's the perfect age. She looks the part perfectly.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if you think about it, like, how many that age girls do you see acting that you know about now? Like, or that is a household name? I mean, come on. You kind of want to find the right person to fit that character.
They cast it right. It's going to be the first Muslim superhero we've seen on the small screen or big screen.
Sweet.
A little bit about the character. If you don't already know who she is, if you're not playing that video game, people are loving her, by the way. That new Avengers game just dropped, and I think you start the game as her. I don't play video games, but
that's what I've heard.
Everybody's talking about Kamala Khan and Ms. Marvel. She's actually an Inhuman, if you didn't know that. If you don't know who the Inhumans are, Google them. Pause this, Google them, come back. She undergoes Terrigenesis, the Terrigen mist that turns you from a regular person and it unlocks your Inhuman DNA.
Kills you if you're not Inhuman.
Fucks you up if you're not actually Inhuman. So she gains the ability to kind of morph her body into virtually anything. She's kind of a mixture between like
Mr. Fantastic,
Green Lantern and Mr. Fantastic. She can just morph into stuff, which is pretty dope. She's inspired by her heroes that she sees in every day. You got to remember, she's living in a world of the MCU.
Right.
She especially is inspired by Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. So she takes it upon herself to give her name Miss Marvel, and the rest is history. She even has the S that, or the lightning bolt that the old Miss Marvel used to have before she became Captain Marvel. So, very harkens back to the original Miss Marvel character. So an awesome character. You and I talked a little bit about it. Will this pave the way to other younger superheroes? We got Cassie Lang is probably going to play a big role in season or episode Ant-Man 3.
Ant-Man 3. Ant-Man
3. Kate Bishop.
Probably
going to be the new Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And what was Iron Man's daughter? I mean, it's all kinds of kids. Up and coming, man.
Yeah, and I mean, we need new blood in this MCU, I think.
We do. I completely agree.
Yeah.
And last little bit, and I probably should have put this closer to the beginning because no one's watching this anyway, but Kevin Feige announced that Kamala Khan, along with her other Disney Plus counterparts, will appear in the MCU films as well. So it's been official.
That's
that
awesome.
These people, the She-Hulks, Moon Knights, all these fresh new characters that are coming out will be making the transition onto the big screen.
Man, that's so cool. I love it.
Way cool.
It's kind of perfect timing, too. I know that with the coronavirus and being kind of, theaters aren't running much at all now. And so it's kind of, it's interesting. I've never thought about that, how the timing of Disney Plus and these TV shows couldn't be more perfect.
Kind of is. We're getting the
Did
MCU.
Kevin Feige create COVID?
Oh God, that's an interesting question. Hashtag.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. COVID Kevin.
COVID Kevin.
Got it. Probably not, but that's very interesting. Like, we're getting the MCU streamed right into our living rooms, and it's going to tie directly into the theaters when they open back up.
Right.
Really exciting stuff, guys. So, again, we could talk about this all day. I'm curious what you guys think about Iman Valani and the Ms. Marvel show in general. Are you playing the video game? How excited are you for Ms. Marvel? Let us know in the comment section. So that's our whole show. It was a doozy. It was a very long one. That's what she said. So that's about it for the week, guys. Thanks for watching Chuckload of Comics. Again, if this is your first time to the show, take a second, click the subscribe button. I'm sorry my TV turned off behind me. Shit happens. Technical crap happens all the time. So we'll see you here next Sunday, guys. Have a fantastic week. Be nerdy. Enjoy. Read comics. Watch movies. Be safe. Wear a mask.
Yes, please.
And don't vote for Donald Trump. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.